Hey, Speak here, and today we'll be trying Heroes of Might and Magic Olden era. Now, out of the Might and Magic series, I've played like the 5th and the 6th, and I have spent hours on the 3rd one. So in case you don't know, Heroes of Might and Magic is a game where you create your own city, hire an army of creatures, and take down your enemies. Alright, and now we're in the tutorial. Most of the map is covered by a fog, and as we move our hero, we explore the area around us. Now for the path of our heroes we have the green one, which means that the path is clear, the grey, which means that our hero is too tired to move, and the red, which means that there's an enemy ahead. Okay. And now we press this button, because our hero is too tired to walk. You can select your movement points on this bar. And we move on to the next day. Great, your hero's movement points have been fully restored. Okay. Okay, this is the Redwood Observatory. Basically, it removes the fog from the area around it. So the moment I walk on it, it shows what's ahead. This thing is gold. You can see the resources over here. And we're gonna need that to create buildings and get an army. Let's see the battles. Yeah, okay. Here you can see my army. I can like move them around. This number over here means that there are 10 swordsmen. And this green bar over here is the health of the first swordsman. If you right click on the creature, you can see like their abilities and how much damage they deal. Alright, let's start. Okay, you have to attack enemies. These guys only have melee attacks. There's the long reach attack, which is these guys, the troglodytes. They can attack one hex forward, even if there's an obstacle. And we can move them, okay. When you attack an enemy, you may receive a counter attack. The number of counter attacks is limited, usually once per round. Yeah, unless it's a griffin. And we also have the weight, which is like... This is our first round over here. And you see that these swordsmen are gonna play before this troglodyte. But if I press wait, for this one for example, it's gonna move over here. Hoping that the troglodyte will get closer. You can also skip the turn, which I think increases your defense. At least that's what it used to do. Now it says skip turn. Also, you can just press W to wait and D to skip your turn. Okay. Thankfully, these guys are not really strong. And this was the counter attack, as you can see. Alright, let's end this. Okay, we lost one swordsman, that's fine. Okay, now it's telling us to visit this garrison, which will allow us to hire swordsmen. Now in Heroes 3, there was like a trick where you could like split your stacks and have just one stack, one single swordsman, as a mid shield. But now with the long reach attacks for the troglodytes, this is kinda pointless. Even if I place a bunch of one stacks in front of my main stack, they can still hit me. So I'm just gonna split them in half and hope for the best. Okay, and as we fight creatures and become stronger, we get experience. Every hero has 4 attributes: attack, which affects how much damage the creatures are dealing; defense, which affects how much damage we're taking; spell power, that's how strong our spells are going to be, which we haven't seen yet; and knowledge. The more knowledge we have, the more mana we have. Yeah, okay, there's also morale and luck. Morale is when a creature gets another turn, and luck is when they deal double damage. If you have low morale on a creature, it can skip its turn. In order to keep high morale, you need an army from one faction. Each additional faction reduces morale by -1. Okay. Secondary skills. I'm not entirely sure how the skill system works yet. This is very different from the third one. But I think you choose like a main skill, and then it has some secondary skills that also level up. Something like that. We'll see. I'll go with basic offense for now. And this is a city. Okay. Okay, that was the first part of the mission. Your goal is to reach the city of the opposite end and capture it. Okay. Okay. So, what is it? Okay. So, okay, let's read that. On the global map, you encounter mutual squads. Yes, okay, we know that. Yes, okay. So when we start, first of all, we have a lot of money, so okay, I'll get back to that in a moment. This is our city. We can build, hire creatures, and also upgrade them. Now, unlike the third one, this follows more of the logic in Heroes of Might and Magic 5, where you have 2 forms for every creature. You can also recruit heroes. Those are going to be like secondary heroes to take resources, lure enemies away and such. At least most of the time. In some campaigns you might have 2 strong heroes, one to attack and one to defend your city. Then there's trading, where we exchange resources, and artifacts, where you can buy like equipment that makes your hero stronger. Each faction has a unique ability. And they also generate gold and law points. We'll see about them in a moment. Each city can hold 2 heroes, and you can exchange their army. Okay. So we go over here, recruit creatures. And we get these guys. Now I'm gonna go with a solar temple, which will increase how much money we make. Now there's also the law points, which is like, I think, a new mechanic. I don't think it was in the 5th or the 6th game. And they're basically like specific upgrades for your town. Right now we don't have any points, so we'll see how it works later. Now once you begin, yeah, okay, the first thing you need to do is to get a sawmill and a mine, because wood and stone are the most important resources. Now what I like to do is that I always wait until my enemies get close. Yeah, okay, we've talked about that. As you can see, this guy is a ranged unit. And the closer an enemy is, the more damage I can deal. So it's best to wait and let them get closer. Let me protect the crossbowmen. And now this building is going to give us 2 pieces of wood every day. And there's also this thing. Every week you can visit it and get 6 to 10 pieces of wood. And this is the ore mine. We also need this one. So this is the end of the day. Our hero can no longer move, and we have already built something for our city. There's nothing else to do, so let's move on to the next day. We can use multiple heroes, okay. And they've given us this one. When a stack attacks or takes damage from an enemy, it generates focus points for its army. After accumulating the required number of focus points, you get a focus charge, which is spent to activate the ability. Okay, I guess we'll see that one later. And the hero can also use active abilities by using the focus charges. So I'll try to demonstrate that in the next fight. And don't forget to upgrade your city. Let's get griffins. Oh, and this is the auto battler, but we can do better than that. Oh well. Oh. And we have our focus charge ready, I think. Right. Heroic strike. Okay. That's pretty good. Now the treasure chests. Those can either contain gold or XP. Usually I just go for the XP. Artifacts come in 4 rarities. Common, rare, epic and legendary. What is this? Fortnite? Anyways, let's trade with a hero. Move the fish. Griffins. And these guys. Here you can like see the stats of each hero. What abilities they have. Mana, XP. Okay. Okay, and I think I managed to upgrade the fish. Yeah, I lost my alchemical dust, so now it deals +2 attack instead of +1. This is a learning stone which gives XP to every hero. Okay, and these are the secondary skills. We already had basic defense, and now we're upgrading to advanced defense. So we can get one of the secondary skills from over here. And I'm going with, let's see. I think focus points might be good. Let me try. We are cooked. Okay, what is this? I cannot use it. Oh well. Alright. This is much better than losing half my griffins. Okay, let's go for the mage guild, which will help us unlock spells. Okay. So when a hero visits the city, they will automatically learn the spells that they can't learn, based on their abilities. Also, if you start a day at a city with a mage guild, you recover all your mana. Now to cast spells you need mana. Partially restores each day, okay. Okay, here are the types. Daylight, Nightshade, Arcane and Primal. Now let's see. Daylight magic includes support spells. Primal is for combat. I guess Nightshade is for necromancy, like Animate Dead. And Arcane is more, I don't know, more magical. All spells are ranked by tier, okay, from 1st to the 5th. Heroes can cast 1st and 2nd tier spells. To access higher tier spells, you must learn the corresponding magic skills. There is also neutral spells that have unique conditions. Okay. Initiative of a target friendly creature increases by 2. Okay, this is how fast the creature will start the round. Healing water. Okay, that's pretty good. Does not revive fallen units though. Haste, which makes your target walk even further. Oh, you can upgrade every single one of them. Okay, this is very different from the third one. So I guess if I upgrade the healing water, I'll be able to resurrect my creatures, probably. Okay. I guess we'll see how that works. Alright. Oh, by the way, you can see the upgrades here. They have two different upgrades and you have to like check every skill to pick which one you want. Okay. Now we have a second city over here. So instantly we just make money because we need it. And that's it. Okay, this is a two-way portal. It basically transports you into another place of the map. So this is where we make alchemical dust. Yeah, let's spend it all. I don't care. This is just a tutorial after all. So this is a crystal storage where you get crystals, gems, and mercury. Those three resources over here. So now we can go to our hero and upgrade our gear. Or, I think, let me check. Yeah, we can also upgrade the spells. Oh, okay. I'm so stupid. Okay, now I see. And that is an enemy hero. Typically they just walk around. They don't just stand there, but this is a tutorial. Ow. Okay. Let's attack these guys. And that's the high morale. So we can go again. Nice try. Okay. What? Defeat the god to transform it into a city. Okay, let me show you the upgrades. Now we can pick our crossbowmen and upgrade them. I'll pick the Ostringer so I can get double shots. And let's continue. And this is Pandora's box. Okay, those things are always insane. Let's try this. Oh, and another level. I don't know, let's go with that. Oh, and this upgrades creatures, okay. I can upgrade those guys for free, okay. Sunshakes, Captain Shield. Double strike is kinda good. Noble Cavalry. This one. Let's see. Endless counterattacks, which is pretty good. Or twice per round. Okay, this is also good. I think I'll go with this one. I'll pick this. And that one. Okay. Sure, why not? Okay, and this is a siege. Now during a siege, you have to destroy the enemy wall to attack any creatures inside. So let's use the catapult first on the door. One shot. And a second. Nice. Where are you going? Oh, that's... Ow. I'll do this. And pow. Okay, and that's it. I think that was the tutorial. Okay, that's like side missions. Never mind them, let's go back to the main menu. And start a single player campaign. Okay, we'll go with this. Now I know that Necropolis used to be so OP in Heroes 3, but I think they nerfed it in Olden era. I guess this is the Galthran guy. This is also pretty good. And of course the hardest difficulty. Alright. And here we are. What did we get? From a bird's eye spell to the wearer spellbook. What does that do again? I mean, I don't really need that. Now, for the first week I'm gonna focus on making some money. I completely forgot about the low points. So this gives gold. Might as well use necromancy. More gold. More necromancy. And more law points. Why are there so many lethal battles around me? And grave robbers. Are those supposed to be zombies? Ow. Absolutely not. Okay, this costs 18 mana. Let's see. Okay, these guys have long reach, okay. Let's try this. Okay, that went better. Wow. I didn't even notice how much money I had. And yet, I cannot build anything. Destroy them, always. Okay, that's not good enough. Oh, it's the same round, right. In case you're wondering why it attacked first, it's because of an ability called parry, which I think, yeah, it's this one. Ow. Oh. Should I do that? By the way, I forgot the low points again. No. What the fuck? That's tier 2 and tier 3. Like... Ow. Isn't there anything I can do? I guess I could make the enemy weaker. That's one solution. Well, that didn't help. Okay, the battle is over, so let me heal as much as I can. And I guess I can also do this. And I only lost a few skeletons, so it's fine. Hello? Okay, that's an easy battle. Yeah. Wait. What is this bug? Like, come on. We're missing alchemical dust. Where do I even get that? You know what? Let's try and finish this. Oh. It's kinda insane how much money you can make in this game. I don't remember it being that easy in the third one. Dimension door. Wait. Did I get the spell? Yes. Let's see. Oh wow. Yeah, I think the game has a lot of balancing issues. But there's a way to counter that. Dimension door. Oh wow. Did they really just nerf it? Well, That was Heroes of Might and Magic Olden Era. I'm not gonna lie, I like the third one way more than this. I feel like the balancing was way off. I don't know if this had to do like with the difficulty that I picked, because normally the difficulty is just how many resources you have, not all the creatures being swarms already. I don't know, it feels like a few spells were nerfed, but it also had some cool features like the double upgrades for creatures. If you like the Might and Magic series and want to give it a try, I'll have a link in the description. Thank you for watching.